lot of our Chemical Guys customers always ask us what the difference is between foam polishing pads and microfiber polishing pads. So I'm going to go ahead and break down the difference between the two and explain when you use them, when you don't use them, and when you get the best results from either one. So let's show you guys what the difference is between foam polishing pads and microfiber polishing pads. So right here are two of the most popular polishing pad styles that a lot of detailers and enthusiasts use to correct paintwork, apply wax or sealant, or even remove scratches, scuff marks, holograms, any type of paint defect. Right here is the foam pad. This is what a lot of people use traditionally on the market, and the foam pad has been around for many years. This is actually an orange cutting pad. There's many different styles of foam pad. There's black, blue, red, orange, yellow, green, white. All these different ones have a different cut to use with a different product, but this is an orange cutting pad, 6.5 inch Hex Logic version. And this right here is one of our optical finish cutting pads microfiber version. The microfiber version is topped with microfiber, and that works a little bit differently on the paint. But what exactly is the difference? Foam has been used traditionally for a long time because it has many different good qualities. It can flex and bend, as you can see my finger pushes on the foam, so it can actually contour to the surface and can get in all those cracks and crevices and curves of the body while still polishing the paint perfectly. It's great for applying wax as well. These Hex Logic designs in the pad actually hold in product and don't allow them to fly off the surface. Now, a lot of people like foam because unlike wool, foam doesn't harm the paint as much. It gives a nice, smoother finish. Most detailers can actually use a polish like V36 and an orange cutting pad and achieve almost perfect results every time while using a dual action polisher. The foam is real good because it works on dual action and it works on rotary, so you can use it on both machines. So personally, I have a set of foam, so I can use it when I use dual action and rotary. I don't have to change pads. But in the last couple of years, there's been a new innovation, which is microfiber. Now, microfiber is the same type of material that you would use to wipe your car down. So if you use our traditional microfiber towels, any of them like our big fluffies or a workhorse towel, this is a similar type of microfiber design. The cool thing about microfiber is that microfiber has the advantage to cut through paint very, very easily using the right product while on a dual action polisher. Both of these pads are 6.5 inch, so if you stack them up on top of each other, you'll notice they're exactly the same size. So you can use them with the same size backing plate. But the pads are designed a little bit different. They both have a hook and loop backing design, so they can hook easily and be removed easily from the backing plate, whether using a dual action or a rotary. The front is where all the business happens. The foam pad is actually a full foam design. So all the way through the core and the top, the foam is actually exactly the same. That means you can go ahead and keep using the pad over and over and over and it'll never wear down. The microfiber is a little bit different. It uses a special design core that's designed to distribute heat over the surface, and then a microfiber top. Now you might be thinking, hey, I use microfiber to polish or to remove wax and quick detail spray from my paint work, not to scratch the surface, because that's the whole point of microfiber, is to not scratch the surface. But a microfiber polishing pad actually takes that theory and it turns it around a little bit. The microfiber system teamed with a polish like V36 or V34 can actually cut through heavy defects while using a dual action polisher. You can actually get extremely good results while finishing with the microfiber polishing system. Now, a lot of professionals are using microfiber for a couple reasons, because it's easy to use, it gets good results, and you can easily clean it while using compressed air. Both pads are easy to clean. In my personal opinion, I find that the foam is very, very easy to clean. The microfiber, you might want to be using compressed air, but over time you're going to have to scrub out the microfiber because it's going to get full with spent product. You can actually use a pad washer with both of these products, but the pad washer works exceptionally well with the foam pad. Now, when do you choose a foam pad over a microfiber pad, or when do you choose a microfiber pad over a foam pad? Every car is different. And like we teach at Smart Detailing University, every paintwork is different. So if you have an Audi and you have a Porsche, there are two completely different paintworks. One is harder and one is softer. So you're going to have to do a test. With the with the foam polishing pads, you can actually distinguish what pad you're going to use. So if you're going to use an orange pad or a black pad or a green pad, you can pick that right amount of cut to get the right results. That's why we have another video, if you check out our YouTube channel, on the different selections of pads and when to choose them. The microfiber pad actually works excellent on softer paints. Paints like Porsche, Subaru, or many different other companies that have a softer paint work that requires a little bit more finesse. But the weird thing about microfiber is that it can cut through hard paint as well. So if you have a Corvette, which has extremely hard paint, you can actually cut through the paint very, very easily using the microfiber in a DA polisher. When I tell students at Smart Detailing University how to select the difference between foam and microfiber, you want to do a test spot. So I recommend, if you're a professional, to have both in your arsenal. If you're a weekend detailer, you might want to check out the microfiber polishing system for its ease to use and that you only have 2 polishing pads to select from. A cutting pad, which has the yellowish core, and the polishing pad, which has the white core. Both of them are going to get very good results, and the microfiber texture on the top is actually designed differently to work with cutting polishes and finishing polishes. So whichever situation you need, you can go ahead and test the foam and test the microfiber to see which gives the better results. On my Ford Mustang, the foam pad actually gets better results than the microfiber. It works with the paint because the paint is an older type of paint that's actually used with solvent, so the foam cutting pad actually works better and gets better results than the microfiber. On one of the company cars, Audis, that we have in the shop, the microfiber pad actually polishes much better than the foam pad because each paint is different. They use different paints. One is water-based, one is solvent-based. They're different thicknesses, and the clear coat has different hardness levels. So go ahead and always test which one you want to use to make sure you get the best result, because you can always change the pad easily and get a better result from one or the other depending on which vehicle you have. Now you know the difference, and you can go out and polish your car the best way possible. Now you know the difference between microfiber polishing pads and foam polishing pads. Remember, when you go to polish your vehicle, choose the right one. Do a test spot and make sure that they get the best result on your paintwork, because every paintwork is different. Single stage, clear coat, ceramic, they're all unique, and you want to make sure that you get the best results on your car when you go and put that effort into making your vehicle look great. If you have any more questions about polishing your vehicle or selecting the right proper pad for your vehicle, you can always send us an email or give us a phone call. Or you can find me and all these cool products hanging out at chemicalguys.com.